Alright guys, so now let's talk about having a list here, and let's talk about printing the items from the list to the console. Now, if these lists are public and if they're able to be shown in the inspector, that's one way to go about it here. But if you can't have them in the inspector, maybe there's some type of timing issue or maybe something going on here, maybe you want to have them printed to the console here. So things are going to go a little bit different rather than trying to view them from the inspector here. So there's a few different ways to go about it here. There is a classic for loop where I would say for int I equals 0. I is less than, let's say strings dot count. And if you're not familiar with the dot count property, be sure to go back and watch the video. I published that a few days ago and would say I plus plus. And then from here we could just debug.log. We could say strings at position, right, type position I, very similar to an array, right, that would work. And now we have our 3 strings being printed to the console here, and that works no problem. But there is a way to make it a little more efficient, a little more faster, save yourself a little more keystrokes here. So very similar to this here, but instead of using a for loop, we're going to say for each var I in strings, and then we can just debug.log I from there. So it doesn't look like a whole lot here, but really when you're coding a lot here, having these little tricks here does make a difference here, and it does make it a little cleaner sometimes, and makes it a little more easy to just kind of cycle through. But anyways, both of these will work from here. We're going to see similar results in the console, but it's just another way to go about it here. And really, if you want to be really slick here, you could even remove these curly braces from here. Sometimes I don't like to do that though because of the I don't know, sometimes my brain doesn't see curly braces and it flips out, or if I start to add more statements in here. Sometimes things get a little weird here, but it's another option to have there. Anyways, I'm going to save this script, and I'm going to go back to Unity. And boom, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the same that's within our list from there. If you guys learned something, be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.